What is going on, everybody? It's Pastor Ethan here for another episode of the Truth Is podcast. Today is episode 13. Yes, episode 13. Today we are joined again by a reoccurring guest. He's a senior at PNG High School. He is the leader of our media department here at Youth Church. Give it up once again for Andrew Snyder. Andrew, how you doing? Good. All right, so as you know, we're going to do some word association. Are you ready?
I guess so.
All right. Soft, hard, or medium pillow?
Soft.
Soft, hard, or medium bed?
Hard.
Spicy or not spicy food?
Spicy.
Savory or sweet?
Savory.
Cold or hot?
Cold.
All right. So Andrew, we learned a little bit about you last time. Do you have anything you want to tell us now?
My biggest hobbies are cooking and sculpting.
So Andrew, cooking. What is your favorite thing to make when you cook?
Chicken parmesan.
Chicken parmesan. So why?
So it takes a lot, but it's fun.
Okay, yeah, I've seen the ingredients to make chicken parmesan. It seems like too much work.
I do it from scratch.
Oh, yeah. Ain't about it. But, you'll have to make me some chicken parmesan at some point. Because it doesn't mean I don't like it, I just don't want to put in the work to make it. So Andrew, let's jump into our devotion for today. So as you know, we're going through Pastor Ron's daily devotion. And we are on number 13, all right? So our truth is, stop wasting resources on high maintenance, no impact activities. When you hear that, what's your first thought? What comes right to your mind?
Stop wasting your time doing things that don't have value.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's jump into our scriptures for today. So we have Titus 3:14. It says, our people must learn to devote themselves to doing what is good, in order that they may provide for daily necessities and not live unproductive lives. In Ephesians 5:15, see then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. So these scriptures, the first one, it says that people have to learn to devote themselves to doing what is good. When we look at that, people have to devote themselves to doing something productive, things that can provide daily necessities for life, and so that they don't live unproductive lives. And then the second one, it says, see that you walk circumspectly. Circumspectly can also mean carefully. So see that you're walking carefully, not as a fool, but as like a wise person would. I see this as, don't be acting a fool all the time. Walk in a way that is going to do something productive in your life. It's less on the, let's just go through life and see what happens. That works for a little bit, but eventually you have to decide, okay, it's time to grow up a little bit. What are we going to do? Because bills got to be paid. Food's got to be bought so that food can be eaten. Can't make no chicken parm if you ain't got the monies to get groceries to make chicken parm, right? So how would you feel and what would you do if you didn't have the monies to make chicken parm?
Top ramen.
Top ramen. The better answer probably would have been, Andrew, to go make money so you can make chicken parm. Top ramen is good, but would you rather have top ramen or chicken parm? You say top ramen. But it's true, don't waste your time on these things that are going to do nothing for your life, right?
Yeah.
You want to do something productive with your life. So, our devotion says, we do a lot of things in life for no other reason than we have just always done them. Some of these routines, traditions, or obligations are nothing more than just that, habits of life. They produce little or no benefit and are a waste of our time and other resources. Time is perhaps one of the most precious commodities. Once spent, it can never be replenished. Therefore, we must make our life count. For that, we need to know when to stop wasting resources on high maintenance, time consuming, no benefit activities. Survey your life today, prioritize and enjoy the life it brings. Consider activity is not always productivity. You know, the thing I really pulled from this devotion is you have to spend your time well. Time can only be spent once. It's not like money where you get change back or money where you get more money back. You don't get more time. You got a set time frame. You don't get extra years because you've done wasted some before. It's not like a paycheck. Your paycheck doesn't keep adding to your life. So Andrew, what is one thing that you pulled from this devotion?
Don't do things that are just wasting your time. Like when you could be doing something more productive or doing something that you should, instead of just sitting around lazing about or spending your time doing something that adds no value to your life. Try to do something productive sometimes. Sometimes it's good to laze around, but
yeah,
it has to be a limit.
Yeah, you know, there are times whenever you can, you know, just as the young folks say, laze around. I think it's being lazy. If I had to guess, is that correct?
Yeah.
All right, I'm hip. All right. But it's whenever you think about it, there are times when you can do that. But you know, there are times whenever you got to realize, all right, we got to buckle down. We got stuff to do. We have decisions we have to make. So our prayer for today is, O Father in heaven, I ask that you would show me your priorities for my life, my time, and my resources. I do not want to waste any of the precious gifts you have given me. Afford me the grace to stop things I need to and replace them with more fruitful adventures of life. It's a great prayer every day, like we said. These are things constantly that we can keep praying just to keep, you know, these truths in our lives and keep working towards them, you know, because this is probably prevalent for you in high school right now. You know, you got to buckle down, you got stuff to do, you have to finish out so you can finish school. But whenever you get older, it's going to be important in a different way for you. It's going to be important in a way for work, for future families, whatever it is. So Andrew, if you had one takeaway from today, what would it be?
Instead of spending your time like wasting it or doing things that don't matter, let God point you in the way that you feel like He's pointing you. Go for things that you know are good or like where your life should be. Don't go around doing stupid things like smoking weed or wasting your time doing things that you shouldn't when you can do things that will probably prosper your life.
Yeah. Well, everyone, this has been episode 13 of the Truth Is podcast. I'm Pastor Ethan. That's Andrew, and we'll see you next week.